And before I talk about magic, I want to talk a little bit about my concerns about talking about magic. The incentives are to be logical. All that means is to adhere to a certain script, a certain vernacular, a certain sense of what the world is, one that many people seem to have co-signed. You want to use words that can be validated by other people. I just want to point how limiting that is. If every word you say, the way you view the world, language, labels, assumptions that have been accepted societally. Like, look around and notice how backwards so much of our society is and how far people have pulled away from reality. And I think it sets us up to not be able to see and appreciate the magic that is all around us. The magic defined here as phenomena that escapes our understanding. These realms, the sciences, when you look at the complexity of what they're pointing to, they still don't have a full picture. You still arrive at this unknown. The massive amount of improbable things that had to come together to make your life possible. Your life possible. This knife's edge of ecological complexity and collaboration and competition and the life cycle, the distance that we are from the sun and from other planets, the oxygen that helps us breathe, and that interrelated relationship with the plants and carbon dioxide, our need for water. I mean, I'm just pointing to a couple of things, man. It's entirely magical, but if you're not paying attention, if you're not inquisitive, you'll miss all of that magic. Further, internally, man, you woke up this morning, you're looking at this screen right now, to understand what the eyes are actually doing, what the cones and the rods and the eyes are doing, with the lights and the shadows, and how it's, reverse engineering it back so that you can understand spatial reality. Hey, imagine if you had to consciously, actively breathe. Every couple of seconds, you had to do something. No, somehow, we have the ability to experience, and to see, and to taste, and to touch, and have this consciousness, and much of it happens without effort. The magic. Be prepared to accept a bigger story than the typical story about politics, about life. The left and the right. We take it for granted. It is not a given that these things would be. Consciousness is not a given. This is a completely, absurdly precise arrangement that we are existing in right now, this moment.